Hey, welcome back to another RPG talk, and today is going to be a game that I was somewhat ashamed of buying back in the day, but still was happy to own it. Didn't tell many people I had it, but for some reason I was just really on an RPG hype. I was really, man, any RPG that came out that I thought was cool, I picked up. And today's game, as you know from the title, Rhapsody, a musical adventure. Now, first off, one of the reasons why I bought this game is because it looked cartoony and simple, which was something I liked back in the day. It was also was an Atlas game, so we already know that Atlas, they put out the gems. They put out some duds, but mostly gems. So I took a risk with it, and I really enjoyed this game. You know, I'm not ashamed to say it. It is cutesy and everything. It is really simple to beat. This is another one of those beginner type RPGs that people could play. This one is like a tactical RPG, but it's so dang easy. I mean, it's like, oh my god, like incredibly easy. But basically, I forgot the girl's name. Cheryl. Well, I can't remember the main character's name, but basically, she's on a quest and everything. She's trying to save. Well, I'm trying. It's coming back to me. She's trying to save the prince that she's supposed to marry because he got turned into stone, or she wants to marry him. He got turned into stone by this other crazy witch lady, which I can't remember her name. So you go on the quest to try to save him and everything, and that's when all this stuff comes in line and everything. You have this rival girl. She's like your best friend, but she's like your rival. She's like helps you out sometimes. Sometimes she doesn't and everything. It's really I don't know. It's really cool, man. I like it. You know, I'm not ashamed of it. So you know, I don't know. Maybe it's just an RPG dedicated to girls. I don't know. What do you guys think? You know, I still thought it was pretty cool, but it also is really cool too. This game comes with a soundtrack too. Not that I would ever listen to it, but you know, it's one of those games that came with a good package and everything. The music in the game is really outstanding, though. I thought I enjoyed it, like the playthrough music. There's lots of sing-alongs and stuff like that, but I'm not really the type of person that listens to that. It's like, nah, or whatever. But it's, man, it's going to be tough to draw this to the 5-minute point on this game, you know. But I will say this, though. When I first got this game, I beat it the same day. So that is saying I think it took about maybe 10 hours to beat this game. So that's showing you it's pretty easy, and it's definitely an RPG for beginners and everything. But the only sad point about this game was that I was upset about it. I ended up enjoying it more than I thought I would, but it had 2 sequels that came out for it, and unfortunately the sequels never were released in America. And one of them actually, somebody was trying to translate it, or there's a translation out for it on paper, but not in the game. Hopefully that'll come true someday. Like, I would like to play the sequel. And the third game came out on PS2, and that's like a mixture of going back between the games or something like that, from what I was told. But it just sucks because I'm guessing the game didn't really sell well, so nobody wanted to pick it up again. So it really sucks if a game, like one game, comes to America and the sequels don't. It's like, what the hell, you know? You shouldn't even have gave us this one, you know? Because what if we liked it, and you know, I guess the only option is to do from that, when that kind of stuff happens, is to learn Japanese, I guess. You know, if you learn Japanese, you can play anything, you know. So, anyways, this is gonna be a short RPG talk. Nothing much else to say about it, you know. I do enjoy it. I did enjoy it. There's also if this one gets to if this one's too pricey for you guys, there's also there's a DS version. It is watered down, but that version is more like just a regular traditional RPG. There's no singing in it. You know, there's no voice acting in it that I remember. Somebody told me there was a glitch in that version, but I don't think there is. I think what they were trying to do was, when they brought that version out, they were trying to see if the game sold well and they should bring out the sequels. But of course, you know, I don't know. They didn't promote it or nothing like that. Or I don't know what these companies are thinking. But anyways, it didn't sell well on the DS, and it was another forgotten game. So sad to say. But anyways, that's where translations come in. So hopefully someday somebody will translate the sequels, and we'll be able to enjoy the rest of the series. Anyway, that does it for this RPG talk. I made it to the 5-minute mark, and I will see you guys next time.